My name is Sunaina, and I'm originally from Pakistan, but for 3.5 years I'm living in Rome, and I just recently completed my master's degree in performing arts. My research point has always been about minorities somehow. The minorities, depending on the geographical area, depending on the territories where they are. So now currently I'm working with the minorities in Narva, which is a border city in Estonia. So there are 90% population of Russian majority, and then we have a population of 2% of Estonians in Narva. So I'm looking into both of these minorities who are, one is minority by the number like Estonians, and one are the minority by ethnic and other backgrounds. So my recent project is going through their memories of the city of Narva and the territory of that place itself. It's important to raise voice around the concerns as post-colonial feminism and echo. Today itself was there a point where we read something from Indian artist Beena Agarwal. So she mentioned that there are gender hierarchies that they maintain by saying that woman is like a earth and man is like a culture. So now, in what context are you telling us that woman is earth? It's because you use it. And I find it very patriarchal thing to say. And when we go through this Palermo city today, through the sea, we saw how it was dirty and ugly, and this is the part of earth, we are using it. So I find like it's time to make a conscious use of the earth. But I feel when we use that context of earth as a woman, I think it's time to clean up. I think it's time to shift the gender roles. I think it's time to make this the spaces safe and multi-layered and diverse, so that we can create a human diverse world and to create a more livable situation for everybody. I think it's a very beautiful project which they have initiated, Room to Bloom. I'm looking actually forward to it. It's been only 24 hours, so I am not saying how it's impacting my practices right now, but I can only say that I expect a very safe environment for my own self and for all the women who have come together to share space, to share their point of views, and somehow to share a life together. I think I take care of myself by checking in. We always check in to our friends, family, and our loved ones. And because we work a lot on subjects which are very sensitive sometimes, and being an immigrant artist myself, it sometimes gets tough. So it's okay to, it's important to check in, is it affecting me? And in a day where you are like low, or sometimes, when you see that things are affecting you in a way that it's getting too much for you sometimes, it can be a good feeling or a bad at the same time. But, just to take a seat back and say, okay, just breathe.